Hey, what's poppin', sexies? It's your boy here, and we are back with the anniversary FEH channel for Fire Emblem Heroes. We're going to be getting quite a lot of stuff in here. So, I'm expecting the Choose Your Legends results, as well as also the Mythic Hero and Legendary Hero for this month.
Hello, summoners. Hope you don't mind me showing up a little earlier than usual. Who am I kidding?
Hold on, let me...
I know you don't.
Is the volume okay on the FEH channel? Is it too loud, or is it just right?
Exciting news to share with you, summoners. So sit back, relax, and get ready for the latest information on the Fire Emblem Heroes game. It's time for FEH channel.
All right, there. I lowered it a little bit because I feel like the volume was a little loud on the FEH channel. All right, Fire Emblem Engage. Yes.
Faye, is that Marth? By the tips of my feathers, Emblem Marth is coming to Fire Emblem Heroes. And he's a new kind of hero altogether.
Oh.
You guessed it. He's an Emblem hero.
Okay.
But
all right.
what does that actually mean? Let's take a look.
Finally, some new mechanics.
Unlike in Fire Emblem Engage, Emblem heroes in Fire Emblem Heroes enter battles directly. I bet you were already thinking.
Now, as one.
Emblem Engage! And in fact, there is a new Engage feature with these heroes. The best way to show you is, well, to show you. Ready, Alir?
Oh.
1, 2, Emblem Engage!
Okay. So you basically you can engage him to anyone then, as long as you have his ring.
Did anything happen? Faye! Alir's special has been powered up. Draconic Aura's cooldown count is now 1. It looks like engaging with an Emblem hero leads to powered up specials and stat bonuses.
Really?
Different Emblem heroes have different effects too. It seems the bonuses they grant to stats increase the more times the Emblem hero was
that seems
merged.
pretty busted. If you could just give that to whoever you want.
Emblem heroes can engage with any hero. But please bear in mind that only one hero can be engaged with each Emblem hero, even if you have more than one of that Emblem hero in your barracks.
So how do you get the Emblem heroes then?
Alir is sure making a
Like, what is this? Like, you summon to get them, or?
Emblem heroes will appear
Oh,
at the
great.
end of the month, the same time legendary and
Oh,
mythic heroes
great.
do.
It's a new type of hero. Oh, great. Oh.
The Divine Dragon Lumira
Mommy.
will appear in this summoning event too. She's a
Wait, so
type
these are the
hero.
legendary heroes
The
then? It's
explosive power
Emblem,
of the
Marth, and
Divine
Lumera
Dragon is
for this
incredible
month?
to behold. It's been 1 year since the release of Fire Emblem Engage. I think this
Okay.
Lumira summoning event is a fitting celebration.
That is very
Do you think
interesting.
I'd get stronger if I engaged with an Emblem hero too? All right.
I'm not really sure like how to feel about this yet.
The
Okay, here we
Choose
go.
Your
Results for
Legends
Choose Your
round
Legends.
eight Event results are here.
Engage sweep, right? Like, there's no way it's not.
It's time to present the winners.
Oh, Felix, Bernie. Oh, what?
A glorious group of heroes
Not a single engage character?
The special Choose
Bruh.
Your Legends versions of these heroes will make their
That's kind of fire,
appearance this
actually,
summer.
but wow. Okay.
Now I'm even more excited for summer. And
I mean, I wanted at least like one engage unit, but
this
3
year
houses.
marks the 7-year anniversary
Ah.
of Fire Emblem Heroes
Lots of
launch.
3 houses in there.
A big Asker thank you to all you summoners. We'll be holding a series of events this year to celebrate. Allow me to introduce a few of them. Celebratory login bonus. Log in 10 days during the active period, and you can get...
Wow,
the
they actually gave us
here.
7 orbs.
Hey, is that an Ascendant Floret?
Okay, that's good. The Floret is good.
Celebratory quests and Aether Raids quests. Clear quests during the active period.
Uh,
and you can get
guys,
these
I'm like
rewards.
kind of stunned. They actually
This
gave
is
us
enough
7
for
orbs
muscle.
instead. Like they would be like 7-year anniversary. Here, have
Party
1
and
orb,
quests.
but not this time.
14 Grand Hero battles that appeared in the past will now appear in the daily rotating selection.
Okay, so we're getting reruns of
You can make these
GHBs.
5-star Grand Heroes your allies by clearing daily quests during the active period.
Not
Even
particularly
if you've
great
completed
ones,
their
but
Grand Hero battles in the
I mean,
past,
these guys are probably
what an
next in line to get some
opportunity.
refines, so maybe they'll look
Hero
better after that.
Fest. In this summoning event, legendary hero Veronica will appear in the red category, rearmed hero Alfred in the blue category, legendary hero Robin in the green category, and mythic hero Fomortius in the colorless category. A chill runs down my feathers when
That
Fomortius
Alfred
glares
is
at me
really
like
the
that.
the rearmed hero they chose for that.
Since it's a hero fest, the 5-star hero initial appearance rate
Having
will be
Robin
set
and
to
Veronica
8%,
on there is actually pretty
including
good.
a 5-star focus hero initial appearance rate of 5%.
Like that's good, but
This will be available starting
Alfred,
February
that's the
1st.
rearmed hero they had to pick for that. They couldn't have
Guaranteed
chose like
5-star
someone better.
Special hero summoning event and special maps. You can get one of these 5-star special heroes as an ally guaranteed.
Oh boy, not this.
Just look at all those colorful costumes. I can't wait.
Okay, so which one is the most stacked here? Let's see. I guess we'll come back. We'll
see who joins
recap
my
like all the
barracks.
stuff. Let's just watch the whole thing first, and then we'll come back.
Also, be on the lookout for 13 special maps themed around heroes from the guaranteed 5-star special hero summoning event. If you clear all maps on normal difficulty, you can get a total of 13 orbs. And if you clear all maps on hard difficulty, you can get a total of 13
That's pretty good.
summon tickets.
Are those tickets for the Hero Fest
You
banner?
can use these summon tickets to get guaranteed special heroes
Oh.
in a celebratory summoning event featuring heroes from the 4-star Special Hero Special Rate category. This category includes 5-star special heroes
That's-
who have appeared in Fire Emblem
that's
Heroes
not
from
bad.
version 1.1
Red is really
to
good there.
version
Look at that. You have
5.1.
Dorothea and Sigurd
Including
sharing.
those I mentioned in the login bonus earlier, you can get up to 20 summon tickets. Sounds like a great
That's
chance
pretty
to
good,
welcome
honestly.
lots
I
of
can't complain
special
about that.
heroes to your barracks. Five-star special
Oh, they
hero summoning
they didn't want to
revival
show
and
Faye getting
celebratory
shafted
gifts.
there on her summon.
36 special heroes who appeared between January and September 2023 will appear once again in special summoning events. In each summoning event, 12 special heroes will be a part of the summoning focus. More details on which heroes will appear in each summoning event are coming soon.
Okay.
Faye! The 5-star focus rate will be 8% for these summoning
Oh.
events. Just like legendary and mythic hero summoning events. What a great opportunity to build your teams! And there's more! During each summoning event, we'll be giving out 5 first summon tickets as login bonuses. I don't know. if
Wow,
I
we're getting a
can take
lot of
much more
tickets.
excitement. Last but not least is a hero.
This is a pretty
Rises
good anniversary so
2024.
far, honestly.
A Hero Rises
And then, of
makes
course,
its
Hero
grand
Rises.
return to the New Year's stage. This year's candidates include those who have appeared in Fire Emblem Heroes so far. Hoo-hoo! It looks like voting is already open. Who do you think will come out on top this year?
Oh, voting started just
The
now?
top 8 heroes from the online vote will appear in an in-game
All right, I'll have to
voting
like
gauntlet.
do a video on like who
The
to vote
hero
for.
who secures victory at this stage will be gifted to all Fire Emblem Heroes players after the event ends. The top 4 heroes in the voting gauntlet will also appear as focus heroes in a summoning event. In that summoning event, you can choose one of the top 4 focus heroes after summoning 40 times. You'll even be able to do that up to 4 times. That's all for the 7th anniversary events.
Yeah, much better
If
than
you
last
clear
year.
everything,
Honestly,
you can
like, look
get
at...
the items
Okay,
shown
so we're
here.
getting 5 of each of these tickets. That's 15 right there. Then we're getting 20 of those for the special rate banner. And then there were 7 other ones, too. I think the other 7 were for the Hero Fest banner.
As befitting an anniversary anniversary
It's a lot of
celebration.
tickets, man. Each
The
ticket is
rewards
basically
are
like 5 orbs.
plentiful. I hope you get them all. Hey, there's a celebratory cake this year too. Oh, just look how colorful it is. Speaking of delightful treats, info on the upcoming February version update is here. Let's dig into a few details.
Oh, already?
First up is a change in how effects on heroes are displayed.
Did they-
You'll now be able to check a list of active effects on units
They did
in
it.
combat.
They added a glossary.
Being able to see unit statuses at a glance will make it much easier to
Okay,
strategize.
that's very helpful.
Now onto Hall of Forms.
Bruh.
Only skills
They
with
actually,
especially
like,
high
cooked?
SP costs will appear in the highest level of Hall of Forms. This change should give you even more chances
Okay,
to
that's
make
good,
powerful
too.
Forma your allies.
So only gold border skills
It
will
looks
appear,
like
basically.
additional maps are on their way to the arena too. Faye!
Alright, no one
Should be
cares about
fun.
arena maps. Doesn't matter anymore.
Moving on from the arena, let's talk summoning. First, I'll explain an upcoming change to the 4-star Special Hero Special Rate. The 39 special heroes you see here, who appeared between versions 4.1 and 5.1, will join the 4-star Special Hero Special Rate category. This rate will be active even in the summoning events where these heroes originally appeared. Woo! That's a lot of heroes. Remembering them all sure makes
Okay.
me feel like a wise owl. Next, I'd like to introduce some heroes who are making their first appearance in
Alright, more
summoning
demotes
focus
added to the
revivals.
special rate pool.
A warm welcome to all the heroes you see here. Please
Alright, there
note
she is,
that they
Fallen
will appear in
Edelgard.
the 4-star special rate category
Oh,
instead
Brave
of the
5 is in there. That's
5-star
pretty
heroes
good.
category in other summoning
But I guess that
events.
makes sense. They would be in there,
Now,
right?
Let's talk legendary and mythic hero remixes. 2 heroes are about to become even more powerful. This time, it's Reagan and Triandra.
Okay.
Let's get into some of the juicy
Alright,
details.
Regan has a lot of groundwork that
First
is
Reagan.
already pretty good, right? She's got like
She'll be
Canto
getting the Satyr
3,
Shell Plus skill.
Satyr Shell Plus at the start of turn 1 and start of turn 4 also grants special collect count -3, boost damage by 20, and calculates adaptively. Alright, so they gave her another turn of -3. And then Panic Smoke 4 is her new passive.
This means that her special cooldown count will be reduced by 3 on both the first and 4th turns.
Okay.
She'll also be getting Panic Smoke 4. Now on to Triandra.
What about their
She'll be
weapons,
getting
though?
the Frightful Dream Plus
Yo, they gave her Firestorm Dance 3?
allow
What?
her to reduce
Bruh, that's fire. Like, that's literally fire. That's a that might be the best, like, update skill we've ever gotten on a remix. That's good. Okay, and then Frightful Dream Plus grants another action to target ally. Inflicts all stats -5, guard and discord on foes in cardinal directions, and target ally through the next actions. Yeah, that's pretty good. Discord is really nice to get there.
foe stats even
But,
more,
dude,
while giving an ally
they
another
actually gave her
action.
Firestorm Dance
On
3.
top
That's
of that,
insane.
She'll also get Firestorm Dance 3. Wow, Reagan and Triandra are stronger than ever now. Maybe I should make them even stronger using skill inheritance.
Did they add more?
Hey, Faye! Good thing
Oh,
I have my heroes inherit 5
boy.
skills now.
We can do 5 skills.
Oh no, I nearly forgot to tell you. The next update will also increase the number of skills a hero can inherit in one skill inheritance session from 4 to 5.
That
This
is
should
very
make it
helpful.
easier than ever to power up your heroes with great skills. I can hardly wait to take advantage of this myself.
Okay. I mean, that's like one of the most
That's all
long-awaited
for today.
updates.
Thanks to all of you, Fire Emblem Heroes has reached its 7-year anniversary.
All right, wow, they actually cooked,
I
man.
vow to
They
continue sharing all
this
the
feels
latest
more like an
and greatest news
anniversary
for
than
your
last year
enjoyment.
did, for sure.
Keep your eyes peeled for more updates. We've received some special celebratory illustrations.
All right,
for
let's see the
7th
artwork and then we'll
anniversary.
recap and
We'll
like
send
take a
you
look
off
back at
with
all the
a
stuff.
big thank you to all the artists who draw the art for our heroes. With that, I'll be on my way. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm taking a nap.
That's Kita Senri, of course. Oh, look at that baby mark right there with Wada. All right. Suzuki Rika, of course. Yep. Holding it down with the Drip Lord. All right, Asatani with the Ira Mercedes combo. Yamada, pretty good artist as well. I mean, all the artists are good. Ichikawa Haru. Yeah, Sigurd's pretty popular. We've seen him twice already. Niji Hayashi. Alright, then we have Core in there. From Eshuel. Kainon. Okay. Oh, look at Cyril back there. Penico R, man. Cyril, that's Penico's face. That's Cyril's face after they tried to cancel him for the Brave Tiki art. That's a wonderful Ivy there. Kaboon, my goat, Kaboon. With that summer Ivy. That's a very cute Aether. Alright, Kippu. Yeah, Kippu's pretty good too. And then we got the bad guys there. Oh, very edgy. Daisuke Izuka, yep. He's particularly good at drawing evil characters. And then Yoshiku the goat. Should have been Freya and Gulveig there. Watari Zori, or Watari Zora Suba Memaru. Okay, I've never heard of them before, but that might be one of the inline artists. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look back at what we got here. So we have, for the legendary banner this month, we have Lumera, and then we have also Emblem Marth. So Lumera is going to be a blue light mythic with the light blessing. And then Marth looked like a red hero with the emblem mechanic, which we just saw how that works. So he's going to be red, and then she's blue. So let's see. What are the colors here? Okay, Marth, Hinoka, and also Ascended Fear. Then Lumera's color sharing with Veil and also Rearm Plumeria. Then on green we have Thor, Sed, and Sonya. And then on colorless we have Micaiah, Elamine, and Ash. Yeah, that's a RIP from colorless. This emblem mechanic seems pretty interesting. Let's go back and just like take a look at what this did again.
Emblem engaged! And in fact, there is a new engage feature with the Emblem engage.
All right, so you can engage. Wait, what does this say? Let's read this. Once engaged, target hero will gain enhancements to their special from the emblem hero, as well as bonus to their stats based on the emblem hero's merge count. Oh, geez. So you get this guy to +10, you merge it, or emblem, bring him to another character, and then they get, like, bonus stats even further. Emblem heroes can engage with one hero at a time maximum. Hero being engaged with can be changed at any time. So it's like pair-up feature, basically. This is very interesting. Okay.
Emblem engage! That went off without a hitch. But did anything happen?
So then his special got boosted by this. So it's got -1 special trigger, can't be reduced below 1. That's going to be nuts. Like running that on Gale Force, like just get -1, and then if your own weapon has -1, you're at -2. That's pretty nutty for the defensive specials. Like if we're talking about like godlike reflexes and stuff, Because then you don't need to have, like, special acceleration to re-up it constantly. So then even if they have tempo, they can't, like, stop you from doing it. And then if unit triggers the unit attacks twice effect, reduce special damage by 8. So if you have a Brave attack there, you get special DR by 8 points. Interesting.
Faye! Alir's special has been powered up. Draconic Aura's cooldown.
Did they show Marth's kit? Or they just showed, like, his emblem combination there? What does this Marth have as his kit? I guess they didn't show Lumera's kit either.
Explosive power of a divine dragon is incredible to behold.
There's probably... Hold on. Let me just refresh. Let's see if there's a trailer as well for the Mythic Hero banner. Okay, there is no trailer. I think the trailer is probably going to be tomorrow then. For the actual banner. Like, right before the banner goes live. That's typical Insys fashion that they would do.
It's been 1 year since the release of Fire Emblem Engage. I think...
Okay, so that's going to happen tomorrow. Then we have the winners of Choose Your Legends, which... I'm happy about Alphonse. I'm a little disappointed about Felix and Bernie. No offense to Felix and Bernie fans, but I'm so done with Three Houses. But I guess, like, they were doing pretty good up until they got cucked last time. So, like, Felix got cucked by Gatekeeper, and then Bernie got cucked by Gulveig. So, I mean, let's just get them out of the way and get them over with now. And then female Robin, huh? Maybe she'll have Levin Sword finally. And erase the mistake they made with the male Robin. I don't know. It seems like a Brave variant would be the perfect chance to get some Smash Brothers references in there. Yeah, so Bernie's in first. And then Felix in second. Alphonse is in first. Sharena once again gets shafted. Once again, Alphonse is getting the attention, and then Sharena is just thrown to the wayside. Poor Sharena. All right, but at least we got my man there, Alphonse, the bench lord, who finally graduated from the bench. All right, then we're getting all of this stuff. So these tickets, I believe, are going to be for the Hero Fest banner. So that's 7 tickets there. Then we're actually getting the amount of orbs equivalent to the number of the celebration, which is the first time they've ever done that. 777 divine codes, 77 of every flower type, 777 grails, pretty good. 77 dews, which is also pretty good, and then the floret. We need way more ways to get florets, though. That's the thing. Like, these are really good, but they're also very limited. And then we're getting these from Aether Raid's quest. So, of course, the structure there, you got to complete the missions to get that one. Oh, are we getting 7 of every blessing? That's actually pretty good. Could always use more Astra and Light blessings. All right, then 100 of every flower as well. Then we get a coin, we get a Form Soul, we get 7. Is that 7 orbs on top of the 7 that we got from the previous thing here? So, like, this is the login bonus. We're getting 7 there. And then from missions, we're also getting 7. I mean, it's not much. Like, it's only 14 orbs, right? But compared to what we usually get, that's significantly more. Okay. Yeah, that's such a weird thing for me to be excited by, getting 14 orbs. But, like, compared to the Book 8 celebration, we got freaking, like, what was it, like 3 orbs? Like, come on, man. They couldn't give us 8 orbs for Book 8. All right, and then, wow, 2,000 codes. That's a lot. That's pretty good. Yeah, pretty good quest rewards there. All right, then these are going to be the reruns for the GHBs. So these guys. Now, these guys have not refined yet, I don't believe. None of these guys have. So they're probably coming up on refines. Ashnard is probably going to be nuts. Like being a melee flyer built in DC. I think he has IO shield as well. They just got to give him some, like, true defense-based DR, and then he's cooking. Then we got this guy here, Gangrel. He could be pretty sick with a refine, too. He was pretty dope when he came out. Aramia, not too sure. George, he's kind of like just joint drive the unit. Joint drive attack the unit. A lot of people are going to be excited for Petrine. A lot of people are going to be excited for Nemesis when he gets his refine. Gale could be pretty good too. He's another melee flyer. So, like, melee flyers became the meta with Guidance 4 and Soaring Guidance. Then we have Kalik. We have Veld. Veld's weapon is surprisingly, like, kind of good. It's pretty interesting for SD, but, like, they got to just add, like, a little more consistency to him. Then we have Dietvar. Didn't Dietvar win one of the events where it was, like, the most, like, successful heroes that did bad in previous Choose Your Legends that ended up doing a lot better? They never made good on that, by the way. They had, like, this promise where they were going to give those characters out on some banner. I think also the boss from Fire Emblem Echoes was also in there. Desai, I think his name was. So, like, him and Dietvar, we were supposed to get them at some point on, like, some special banner. They never did that. All right, then we have Solon. We have Sonia, best mommy. Or maybe don't ask Nino about that one, but best mommy to me. And then we have, what was this guy's name again? From FE8. The guy who went Benedict Arnold on us. Orson, I think his name. Or, like, Orson, something like that. And then Ferdinand. Right? Ferdinand, that's his name? Ferdinand? Not like Ferdinand von Ayer, but like Ferdinand from Fire Emblem Echoes. Who is Dick Bar? Not Dick Bar. Dietvar. Dithorba. That, like, I don't know how they translated Dietvar into Dithorba, but not Dick Bar, dude. What are you talking about, Neff?
And if you've completed their grand legend.
Okay, so then here is the Hero Fest banner. So Legendary Robin and Veronica are actually pretty good. Like, these are solid legendary heroes. So it's nice to get them on a banner where they're not being color shared by other units. So for newcomers, this is actually particularly good. Because if you don't have legendary heroes at +10, like, this would be a good chance to go for them. Although, like, for Mortis and Alfred, I think they definitely could have did better on those two. They could have easily given us a better blue hero for the rearm choice. Like, I don't know, Ingrid would have been way better. Even Plumeria would have been way better, but I guess we just recently got Ingrid on a banner, and then we saw that on one of the remixes we're going to be getting Plumeria anyway, so I guess they wanted to, like, toss someone in there that wasn't getting ran already. And then for Mortis, he's like, if he can live, he's good because he can end actions, but can he really live anymore? I don't know.
Mortius Glare 5 guaranteed.
All right, and then this.
Just look at all those
Yeah, so,
costumes.
I mean, these are always a complete shit show when you have to summon here and then you have no idea what you're going to get. You can't even choose which color you want. So which color should people go for on this one? Let's see. They kept the demotes on here, right? Yeah, like, there are... They really got to take the demotes off of these. Because who the hell wants to summon on one of these and get a demote? That's so messed up. Alright, so Caden Lindy's good. This Nino's good for fodder. She's actually okay for usage too, but that's neither here nor there. Alright, Summer Shez is very good. Ira's very good. Dagger is really good. Sanaki's really good. This guy's pretty good. So we got quite a lot of good options on red there. And then on blue, we've got Escape Route 4 fodder. Mark, who is pretty good. Mark is probably the one unit that I don't have that I really would like to get right now. All right, Duo Shamir's pretty good. T. Sigurd is okay. Timera's okay. These last three are pretty fire. I did a top 5 videos for, like, units of every color. I had all 3 of these in top 5 for blue. So, yeah, the blue has got some pretty good, awesome options there. All right, then on green, we have, let's see here. Bunny Carl is okay. Summer Ephraim's pretty good now that you can give him no quarter. Ivy's good for Soaring Guidance. Wind Claude, don't let me be the one to say it, but, I mean, he's okay, but he's not really my kind of unit. Harmonic Anna, now, this is a very powerful unit. She's probably the best green hero, in my opinion. And then we have, of course, No Quarter himself, and then we have Kvaser, who went up in stocks with the new iGreen that came out that can give her bonus movement and nullify terrain. So, like, this Kvaser is actually kind of insane right now. All right, then on colorless, we've got Duo Elise, who's pretty good. Harmonic Tiki. I don't know if I want to say this unit is all that anymore. Like, just bait units are so down in stocks. Like, stocks have plummeted. All right, Duo Ymir is still pretty okay, though. She's got a really good duo skill. Lysithea Lysithea is good. This Duo Kagero is pretty good. And then Yunaka, of course, is very good. And then Nerthuz is pretty solid. I feel like red and blue definitely stole the show, though. Like, green is kind of weird. Besides, like, a couple of select units, like, really, Kvaser, and then you have to have another unit to really unlock Kvaser's full potential, which is green. So, like, can we really count her? Then this guy with no quarter, and then he himself is pretty good for ARO, but, like, in SD, he's kind of sus. Duo Anna's really good. Soaring Guidance Fodder is pretty good, but I feel like we saw a lot better stuff on red and blue here. And then colorless is just very shallow in terms of options. Yunaka would be very good to get, obviously. But it's pretty much like Ymir and Yunaka and Kagero, I guess, that are like the big winners on colorless. So I would say hit red or blue, depending on what you want to go for. I'm probably just going to go for blue because Duo Mark is like the only thing here that I really want to get that I don't have. But what are the odds? My odds are what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. A 1 in 13 chance to get Duo Mark. All right, best of luck to me. All right, then we get 13 orbs and 13 tickets for doing this. Now, these 13 tickets are for the... whatchamacallit? Oh, I guess I made a mistake earlier when I said this. These 7 tickets, where are they? Over here. So these 7 tickets are going to combine with the 13 tickets we get from over here for the maps. These are going to be for the special rate banner, not actually the Hero Fest. So that's 20 tickets for this banner right here. So this is going to have all the special rate heroes up until a certain point. And as we can see here, there's some pretty good stuff. Like Ninja Lin, she may be old, but she's still like a pretty solid unit. Then, of course, we have these 2 dancers who are still like some of the best dancers. Duo Sigurd's duo skill is actually like hella slept on. And then Harmonic Dorothea just being a flying dancer is obviously very good. All right, these are going to be the revival heroes. So they're going to be running some banners that are going to have like... How many units are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 per row, so 7 times 5 is 35 heroes. Did I do that math right? Somebody check my math on that. You guys know I can't do math, but maybe 36. Let's say 36, and then they're going to do like 12 heroes a banner. Something like that. And then we're getting 3 sets of tickets for each one, so like there's some good stuff here, too. Like, you can pick up pretty much the same stuff that you could pick up on the other banner. On the one and done, like, pull one thing banner. So, Duo Dagger's very good. Caden Lindy's very good. Kagero's really good, obviously. So, yeah, that's Soaring Guidance Fodder. Very good. Yeah, they might not be the worst thing. Like, if they have a Spark, it might not be the worst idea if you really need something here. But I would say just for the most part, just try your ticket luck and see if you can get something. Yeah, so we're getting basically 3 separate tickets, 5 of each of these tickets for, I'm going to assume 3 different banners that are going to have 12 units from this pool here, each one. And then we got the Hero Rises banner, which I have to like really go in detail and take a look at what units I think would be good to vote for there. All right, winning hero will be gifted from March 19th. So, yeah, typically what happens is we're going to get the voting gauntlet will be during the anniversary, and then the banner will be the next month. And then you can summon you can do 4 sparks on the Hero Fest banner, or Hero Rises banner, which is good. Depends on what units make it on, but, like, typically it's a bunch of good units, so it's never a bad idea to, like, summon on that banner. And this is a recap, I guess, of, like, all of the rewards in total. So, a pretty sizable amount of stuff here. Quite a lot of stuff that we rarely get to. Like 27 orbs in total, 1 floret. A lot of tickets here. 35 tickets in total. Like I said, each ticket is basically worth 5 orbs. So that's a lot. That's quite a lot, man. That's pretty good. And then 7 of every blessing, which is also pretty good. Yeah, so what was this again? Oh, they briefly, like, touched upon Mart's stuff here. And then they show, oh, the glossary, too. That's so fire that they actually did the glossary. Okay, but here we go with Mart's stuff. So he's got 41 HP, 61 attack. He's taking debuffs from somewhere. If anyone can figure out where he's getting debuffed from, we could calculate his speed there. But 41 with the red debuff, 33 defense, and then 21 with the res debuff there. One of these units might have like chill speed and res or something. Or is it her? Is she the one debuffing? Huh. I don't know. I can't remember if Satyr had debuffs like that, but he's got a new B skill there. I can't tell what that icon is. He's got, looks like attack and speed finish 4. He's got infantry. What was this one called again? It's the one that gives you null follow-up and then gives infantry allies in 2 spaces null follow-up, and then you also get the warp effect. Infantry, whatever it's called. And he's got Lodestar Rush and Hero King Swords. So these Emblem Ring units are going to be units, and then they can also give their Emblem Blessing to somebody to power them up with -1 special cooldown and then some other effect tacked on to whatever special you give them. So yeah, I mean, that seems pretty powerful. Then it's also giving them stat raises. That's crazy to think, like, that's an unnecessary advantage for Wales, I think. Like, if you get this guy to +10, and then you just give his ring to somebody, how much stats are they going to be getting out of a +10 Marth ring? Kind of unfair, but, I mean, it is what it is.
You'll now be able to check a list of active effects on units.
And then here we go. Yeah, the glossary, like, that is so helpful, because right now you have to just, like, wait painstakingly to see every effect, every start of turn effect and debuff, like, flash by the screen. So this is very helpful to have that there. Hopefully they can streamline the weapon effects in this way also.
A glance will make it much on. It looks.
And then Hall of Forms, we're going to be getting all gold border skills only. So non-gold border skills are no longer going to show up in Hall of Forms, which makes a lot of sense. I mean, they want to sell Form of Souls, so they want to try to make the Form of Souls better. What they really should have did, though, was added the arcane weapons in here, which I still, for the life of me, cannot figure out why we can't get arcane weapons in Hall of Forms when we can pick them up in Binding Worlds. Like, what sense does that make? Like, come on, they would sell more Form of Souls if they just added arcane weapons in here. It just doesn't make any sense. All right, these are the new arena maps here. So, does anyone really care about arena maps? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's typical arena map fashion. It's just a whole bunch of, like, defense tiles for no reason, just randomly placed in a bunch of trench tiles. Yeah, then, like, breakable walls, too. These ones look pretty easy, though. Maybe this one might be annoying, but, like, for the most part, these look pretty easy and pretty similar, too, to, like, maps that we already have. All right, then the 4-star special rate updates. So, like, these guys are going to be added as demotes to the special rates for the special hero banners.
Who appeared between versions 4.1.
Yeah, so Valentine's from the Echoes banner. Then pretty much, this was 2019, I believe. Yeah, 2019, so, like, all of this stuff. Have we gotten refines for some of this? Like, we've gotten stuff for these guys already. We have his refine and his refine. Yeah, so we are right now we're up to here. Like, these are where the refines are up to. So, Bride Micaiah, Bride Nyla, and then everything beyond here. So, like, that should be interesting, like, being able to get these guys easier now and they're about to refine. And then these guys are going to be added as demotes to the standard summons that you can get as special rate pulls. So Brave 5 in there is pretty good. Obviously, Marianne and Gatekeeper are very solid with their refines, as is Erica, and unfortunately Marth. Y'all already know he's just a stat ball, but I mean, with high investment, he can kind of do stuff, but like he just needs more effects is the problem. If we ever got Null, like Drive Null C, if we ever got that, I think that would definitely help him out. Because you can already give him damage reduction negation from a Leer support or like Legendary Camilla. So like if we get Drive Null C at some point so he can run a different B skill, like that would actually be a significant buff for him. And then the rest of this stuff is like kind of jank. Yeah, nothing here is really too stand out. Pala's okay, but I mean at this point we'd have better options than her. Dedue is pretty nice as a demote. He's got some nice fodder. He's got near save and sturdy stance 3. That's pretty much everything relevant here. It's dive bomb on her, which you can use for aerial maneuvers, which is okay. All right, and then we have the remixes. Of course, they didn't show the weapons, which is kind of weird. Like, don't they usually show the weapons when they do like these in a FEH channel? I know when they do the update notification, they don't show the weapons. They just show the passive. But this doesn't seem too significant for her. Satyr Shell, all they did was give it the -3 again on turn 4. I think they buffed the damage too. I think it was only 15 damage. Now it's going up to 20. I think. I don't remember. And then she keeps the adaptive damage, of course, and then they gave her Panic Smoke 4, which is okay. Like, Panic Smoke 4 on certain units is pretty good, but, like, I would have probably preferred a different ace skill for her, because she has Swift Sparrow 3. By this point, we have, like, so many better things. Like, Flared Sparrow on her would have been pretty fire. Considering they gave this one a premium B skill. They couldn't have given Regan Flared Sparrow. Like, Firestorm Dance is insane to be getting here. Imagine if you have a bunch of, like, manuals of Triandro lying around that you just didn't do anything with for some reason, and now all of a sudden they just turn into Firestorm Dance fodder. I actually might have, like, 1 or 2 copies of her. I think I might. Like, just as manuals, I think. That I could just use for Firestorm Dance. That's pretty fire. Yeah, that's really nice. And then her dance effect now gives Discord. And I think they buffed the stats. It used to do -4, now it does -5 to everything. Yeah, Discord is a very good debuff status to get. So, yeah, pretty good for her so far. I mean, the dance effect is really the main thing you're getting out of these fairies. It doesn't matter what her weapon does, really. I'm sure her weapon is just going to be another token offensive weapon that they keep giving to these fairies for whatever reason. But the dance is going to be where you're getting the most value from her. So them giving her Firestorm Dance is just, like, insane. And then over here, we're getting of course, the buff to the inheritance cap. So we can get 5 skills at a time now. So here we see his stats undebuffed. So he's at 47 speed, 27 res. I still don't know what this B skill is, but I guess we're going to find out tomorrow when we get his trailer. And then he has Lodestar Rush as well, which makes sense. So the Emblem heroes are going to be a new type of hero, huh? I was hoping it would be like a new type of duo hero where the hero just comes with the Emblem ring already. So like we could get Alir and Marth. And then maybe we get like Diamant and Roy and like all of the ones that came pre-attached with Emblem rings in Fire Emblem Engage. So like Timera and Ike and so on and so forth. But maybe this makes sense too, like just equipping the Emblem ring to whoever you want in your barracks, because that's how it worked in Engage. You didn't necessarily have to keep the ring on one person. So yeah, that does make sense, but I feel like it could get to a territory where it's a little busted. Like just being able to give this to whoever you want. And then there's like prerequisites, not prerequisite, like PRF specials that are already insane, and then you can just power them up even more. Like, what does this give again? -1? Imagine giving that to, like, Kvaser's special, where she has the 5-hit cooldown, and she really would like to activate it, because it just gives a dance effect to her allies. Or, like, Gulveig, Mythic Gulveig, where she has the 3-hit special, but you can get -1 on her now, so she can just, like, easily get to her special for the next attack to get the 3 actions. So there's going to be a lot of shenanigans going on with these emblem rings. It's going to be very interesting. And then, of course, 5... whatchamacallit, 5 inherits now from your skill inheritance. I wish they had done this before I did my daisy chain. So I daisy chained like all my guidance 4 and soaring guidances already. I would have been able to get 1 extra skill had I waited a little bit, but it's not the biggest deal. It is what it is. All right, and then that's pretty much it. And then we ended on the artwork. I guess we'll end on Kaboons. Kaboons was my favorite. Yeah, look at that Ivy. Oh, that is smoking, man. Kaboon does not get enough credit. Come on. Like, you can't just look at this and think Big Booba. You got it. Like, it's very nicely shaded. The colors are very nice. The pop is very nice. Ivy there looks very happy with, or I guess maybe not happy. She's not smiling at all. But she's got her drink there, her tropical fruit drink, soaking it up in the sun. So, yeah, guys, that's going to wrap us up for this FEH channel. Let me know what you guys think about the anniversary upcoming stuff. And I guess I'll catch you guys again tomorrow when we get the trailer for the Mythic or I shouldn't say Mythic, the Emblem and Legendary Hero banner tomorrow. So that's it, guys. I think we're going to end the stream here as well. So take care, fellas. Thanks for hanging out with me and enjoying some Pal World. And I will see you guys again tomorrow.